attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Before we begin, it's extremely important that we take note of the fact that we have a packed house. We have as many people in this gymnasium as we possibly can fit. The students have practiced all week to have a dignified ceremony. We'd ask you to keep that in mind and not to block the walkways. There's a safety issue in the sense that the walkways have to be left open, and please be considerate of the people around you. They too want to see their son or daughter receive this honor tonight. So I ask you to cooperate. It is a little difficult when it's inside. We'll do the best that we can, but we'd appreciate it if we have everybody's cooperation in that. Thank you.
We are here today to celebrate our graduation, a time of joy, pride, and bittersweet goodbyes. I speak for my class when I say thank you to the teachers, faculty, and our parents for supporting us throughout the years. We couldn't have done it without you. And we are here to say goodbye to friends, family, and our days at Timberlane as we move on to an exciting future. Last week, Miss Aldridge, one of our English teachers, gave us a packet of poems about graduation, and I would like to share a quote with you that sums up my feelings on graduation. Graduation is a proud and wonderful time of life, a happy and unforgettable event sprinkled with moments of deep contentment, satisfaction, and high hopes for the future. Yes, graduation is an end and a beginning. Thank you.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
On behalf of this year's graduating class, the class of 1998, I would like to send a special welcome to the members of the Timberlane Regional School Board, Superintendent McDonald, Principal Mealy, Assistant Principal Murray, Assistant Principal Carter, faculty, staff, parents, and friends. We would also like to give special recognition to our class advisors, Ms. Pond and Mrs. Sinabaldi, along with our family who has always been there for us. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
The White House, May 5th, 1998. Dear graduates, Mrs. Clinton and I are delighted to offer our congratulations as you graduate from high school. You have reached an important milestone in your lives, and I hope that you will take this time to reflect on the last few years with appreciation for your teachers, family members, and friends who have supported you. A good education is one of the greatest resources Americans rely on to prepare for the future. In recent years, we have strengthened our economy, made the environment cleaner and streets safer, developed new technologies, and helped make the world more secure and peaceful. This has been possible because we have all worked together and used our knowledge and determination to make a difference. As we move into the 21st century, the world will depend upon your generation to be its leaders and thinkers. I encourage each of you to use your education to help others explore new ideas and make the most of every opportunity. Best wishes for every future success. Sincerely, Bill Clinton. Thank you.
I'm introducing a person very close to my heart. Her accomplishments are innumerable, her personality charismatic, her heart one of gold. She has made an incredible impact on this school, not only through the academic challenges she's met and the miles she's run, but most of all on the people she's influenced with her optimistic and confident outlook on life. I will forever admire and love this year's President of the National Honor Society, four-year captain of cross-country team, treasurer of our class, and my best friend for 6 years. I wish to introduce to you the salutatorian of the class of 1998, Angela Vanderhoof.
I'm going to begin by sharing a short story recorded by Jack Canfield from the book Chicken Soup for the Soul. I have a friend named Monty Roberts who owns a horse ranch in St. Isidro. He's let me use his house to put on fundraising events to raise money for youth at-risk programs. The last time I was there, he introduced me by saying, "I want to tell you why I let Jack use my house." It all goes back to a story about a young man who was the son of an itinerant horse trainer who would go from stable to stable, racetrack to racetrack, farm to farm, and ranch to ranch, training horses. As a result, the boy's high school career was continually interrupted. When he was a senior, he was asked to write a paper about what he wanted to be and do when he grew up. That night, he wrote a 7-page paper describing his goal of someday owning a horse ranch. He wrote about his dream in great detail, and even drew a diagram of the 200-acre ranch, showing the location of all the buildings, the stable, and the track. Then he drew a detailed floor plan for a 4,000-square-foot house that would sit on the 200-acre dream ranch. He put a great deal of his heart into the project, and the next day he brought it into his tutor. 2 days later, he received the paper back. On the front was a large red F with a note that read, "See me after class." The boy with the dream went to see the teacher after class and asked, "Why did I receive this F?" The teacher said, "This is an unrealistic dream for a young boy like you. You have no money. You come from an itinerant family. You have no resources. Owning a horse ranch requires a lot of money. You have to buy that land. You have to pay for the original breeding stock, and later you'll have to pay large stud fees. There's no way you could ever do it." Then the teacher added, "If you will rewrite this paper with a more realistic goal, I will reconsider your grade." The boy went home and thought about it long and hard. He asked his father what he should do. His father said, "Look, son, you have to make up your own mind on this. However, I think it is a very important decision for you." Finally, after sitting with it for a week, the boy turned in the same paper, making no changes at all. He stated, "You can keep the F, and I'll keep my dream." Monty then turned to the assembled group and said, "I tell you this story because you are sitting in my 4,000-square-foot house in the middle of my 200-acre horse ranch. I still have that school paper framed above my fireplace." He added, "The best part of the story is that 2 summers ago, that same school teacher brought 30 kids to camp out on my ranch for a week. When the teacher was leaving, he said, 'Look, Monty, I can tell you this now. When I was your teacher, I was something of a dream stealer. During those years, I stole a lot of kids' dreams. Fortunately, you had enough gumption not to give up on yours. Our dreams define who we are. As children, many of us had our most vivid and loftiest dreams. Our imaginations knew no limits. Some of us aspired to be rock stars, others to be firemen or astronauts. I myself dreamed one day of competing on the U.S. Olympic gymnastics team. However, over time, many of these dreams evolved, changed, or completely dissolved. Rather than dreaming of gymnastics, I now strive to be the best runner that I can be. As high school graduates, our lives lay out ahead of us. We have our youth, our enthusiasm, and the vital tools we've learned through our education to help us on our journey. Your life is in your control. The opportunities are endless. Strive to foster the same "the sky is the attitude" limit towards dreams as we did as children. We are all faced with many choices. We can follow our hearts and choose any path. For each of us, with our own goals and aspirations, the path will be different. For a select few, the path will be smooth and easy to travel. But for others, the paths will be cluttered with rocks and other obstacles. Reaching our goals may be hard and very frustrating. It is a challenge. We must be driven and endure until we overcome the obstacles. Looking back to our story, Monty was discouraged by his teacher, but he willingly accepted the F and kept his dream. We can't let ourselves push our dreams to the back of our minds, lowering them or writing them off as too hard or unattainable. By giving up our aspirations, we are denying ourselves the opportunity to reach our potential. In our paths, we may also have streams to cross. In order to cross these streams, we must take risks. The risk of failure is often the toughest obstacle to overcome. It will not always be easy, but this is the beauty of the challenge. Believe in yourself and give it a go. Over time, our goals and dreams may change. Do not allow yourself to settle for less and lower your dreams. These dreams, these passions, bring meaning, a focus into your life. In following our dreams, we strive to be the best that we can be, to get out of life what we truly desire. Once we lose the ability to dream, we lack focus in our lives. In our quest, we must not be afraid to seek support and motivation from others around us. Sometimes the going may get tough. We must surround ourselves with loving people who support and encourage us. Don't let other people discourage you and define your limitations. I myself have been very fortunate. My family, my coach Woody, and my best friends have always supported me, encouraged me, and pushed me to be the best person that I could be. I thank them all from the bottom of my heart. On behalf of the class of 1998, I thank all of the parents and teachers who have helped us get thus far in our paths. By example and encouragement, they have shown us how to love another and support one in their quest of reaching for the stars. I urge you to treat others with the same encouragement that you have received. Be responsible for advising others to follow their dreams. In closing, I encourage you all to set high goals for yourself. Find your own path and strive to be your best. Write down your goals, no matter how high and lofty, on a piece of paper. Place this paper in your wallet, on the mirror, or in any place where you will see it often. Find the strength to reach the stars from within, from encouraging friends and family. Follow your dreams and live life to its fullest. It may not be easy, but it will be worth it. William Arthur Ward once said, "If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it." Class of 1998, the sky is the limit. Once again, I congratulate you all on a job well done and wish you the best of luck for the future. Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure this evening to introduce to you an outstanding individual. Bethany Cobb is one of the hardest working people I know. She is extremely dedicated in what she does, and her hard work has given her much success. It is no surprise that her will to achieve has made her number one. During her 4 years at Timberlane, she has been involved with orchestra, leadership team, French Honor Society, and National Honor Society. She is the editor-in-chief of the school paper, which has had a very successful year. She has also been an active member on the winter track team as a varsity shot putter and in the highly respected Timberlane Players Drama Club. Recently, she has received her Girl Scout Gold Award and has been named a National Merit Scholar. The list goes on and on. Along with being a dedicated person, Bethany is also a caring one. Whenever I had a question, whether it was on chemistry, throwing the shot put, or a title for an article, she was right there, giving me her fullest attention. Our friendship has grown these past 4 years, and I respect her greatly. Next year, Bethany will be attending Williams College, focusing on English and science. Her hard work and determination will accompany her through the college years. It is my honor to introduce to you the daughter of James and Judith Cobb, this year's 1998 valedictorian, Bethany Cobb.
my classmates know that I am a loyal Star Trek fan. I am drawn to the Star Trek universe because of exciting adventures and intriguing galactic anomalies. There is, however, another reason for my fascination with Star Trek's vision of the 24th century. The crew members of the Starship Enterprise steadfastly embrace discovery and learning. We, the Timberlane class of 1998, are fortunate to have parents and teachers who have instilled in us the importance of discovery and learning. Today, we express to them our sincerest thanks. Now, wouldn't it be wonderful if everyone, everywhere, were just as interested in learning? If discovery were the main focus of our lives, then people's natural differences would be welcome, and prejudice, conflict, and war would be eliminated. Consider once again the crew members of Star Trek's Enterprise. As dedicated learners, they understand that the study of unfamiliar life forms, unique customs, and novel ideas serves to enrich their lives and ultimately to improve their civilization. Through education, we too can come to realize that diversity should be cherished because it adds new and exciting dimensions to our lives. Take, for example, the numerous music groups at Timberlane. The blend of musicians is astounding. Some students wish to pursue music as a career, while others consider music to be a hobby. Students with disabilities participate, as well as student athletes who are generally associated with the football field, softball diamond, or track. The members of our ensembles have learned, however, that our diverse backgrounds add a distinctive flair to our performances. It is no wonder, then, that Timberlane's concerts are always so dynamic, extraordinary, and, as Mr. Spock would put it, fascinating. Unfortunately, there is only one continent on Earth where the entire population is dedicated to learning, and it's on the very bottom of the world. Despite the barren ice, the bitter cold, and the isolated location, Antarctica represents a glimpse into the future. Nearly 40 years ago, 12 different nations signed a treaty that dedicated the continent to peaceful scientific investigation. The treaty banned military operations and encouraged the free exchange of information. Today, the pioneers of Antarctica come together from various corners of the world because they share a common goal. They are in Antarctica because they have an insatiable desire to learn. A worldwide commitment to knowledge is what this planet should demand, for curiosity binds the entire human race together, making learning the key to a better future. Now, I'm sure that the other 200 students here with me today are thinking, oh gee, we just spent 12 years of our lives in school, and she wants us to spend more time studying? Whether we choose to realize it or not, graduation does not mean an end to learning. Of course, some of the young adults seated here today are headed off to college, which means another 2, 4, or even 8 years of school. Others have decided to enter the workforce or have chosen to serve our country in the military. But wherever we end up, ideally we will all continue to grow and learn for our entire lives. Fellow graduates, I challenge you to use what you have learned to better yourself, your community, and your world. To teach your children the same lessons that have made you compassionate people, to smile even in the face of adversity, and to take the time to give in to your innate thirst for knowledge. Do these things, and all your futures will be replete with accomplishment, pride, and delight. This is not yet the 24th century, but your dedication to being lifelong learners will make it possible for you to boldly go where no one has gone before.
The first award that I'll be making tonight goes to the 1998 class essayist, Taylor M. Smith. The second award goes to the number 2 ranking senior, the 1998 salutatorian, Angela Jane Vanderhoof. The third award, the most prestigious, to the 1998 valedictorian of the class, Bethany Elisa Cobb.
The Outstanding Senior Award is given each year to the most all-around representative from the senior class. This year's senior is the top 10% of the class, has been actively involved in the executive committees, leadership teams, various honor societies, yearbook, basketball, soccer, and countless other co-curricular activities. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the 1998 Outstanding Senior Award to Brianne Cobb. Now it's my pleasure and honor to turn over the program this evening. The principal of Timberlane Regional High School, truly a leader, Mr. William Mealy.
Thank you. Once again, welcome to the graduation exercise for the class of 1998. This class will long be remembered for all its positive qualities, its teamwork, and most of all, their school and community involvement. I truly believe that in a matter of a few short years, we will be hearing wonderful news about this outstanding class. As been mentioned already tonight, at this time I would like to have a special senior salute to, in reality, the people behind the students for the past 4 years. We have a tremendous amount of support from the community and some more support from parents as well. And that support is felt in this building on a daily basis by the individuals I want to recognize at this time. It's the faculty of this school, without which we would not be here tonight, without which we would not have the honors to talk about and to speak about. They are there on a daily basis supporting your sons and daughters and my son and daughter. And it makes a difference. They spend the time, and more importantly, they listen. So I'd like to offer a special senior salute to the faculty of Timberlane Regional High School. A member of our Timberlane community will be leaving us after 6.5 years of diligent, hard work, and behind-the-scenes effort on behalf of the students before you. You could quiz the students and they probably won't recognize her. You could ask them after the ceremony, and I'm not sure they'll still know who it is that we're going to honor at this time. And that's because this person is truly a humble individual who works through the department chairs and the teachers, who works with the staff development committee, and who especially works with the curriculum committees to give us the excellence in education that we have in this district. I'd like to wish her Godspeed as she takes on a new position in Shrewsbury, Mass. As an elementary principal. I'd ask Dr. Betty Jane Lates to come forward, please. BJ? This wonderful individual devoted 28 years to making Timberlane Regional High School a better place. She was not only the consummate professional, but was able to calm everyone's concerns through warmth and compassion. She's the individual that everybody ran to with their questions. She's the individual that always had the answers. A special faculty salute to Mrs. Marcia Sargent as she enjoys her retirement. I ask you to come forward, Marcia. This individual provides countless hours of dedicated service each year so that senior activities like the one tonight are well planned and run smoothly. A faculty salute to the senior class coordinator, Mrs. Donna Callahan of the Science Department. Donna, come forward, please. You didn't have to order this. These seniors have won 4 consecutive IMS state championships and 4 consecutive state meet of champion titles. They've accumulated a 4-year record of 75 wins and 1 loss. I'd like to offer a senior salute to Greg Wright, Mark Hoffman, Eric Cloutier, Adam Briggs, Brad Charters, Jason Breton, Pat Connolly, Mike Woodard, and Jay Holder of the wrestling team. A gifted track athlete, this young man has won 5 Class I titles in track and field, a Meet of Champions title, and is a nationally ranked long jumper. A senior salute to class essayist, ranked number 3 academically in the class, Taylor Smith. This student has proven herself as a serious student, a disciplined athlete, and a generous human being. As a member of the National Honor Society, the French Honor Society, and our volleyball and softball teams, she has given a great deal of her time and energy to the Timberlane community. She is greatly respected by the faculty and her peers alike. She is a motivated and focused young woman. A senior salute to Kate Dalton. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Douglas B. McDonald.
Good evening. It's a pleasure for me to participate in this graduation ceremony this evening. We're here to recognize the accomplishments of the members of the class of 1998. And seniors, all of us in this room are extremely proud of each of you. As you leave Timberlane, you're going to face many new challenges and many new opportunities as you strive to reach your dreams. As you face each challenge and you face each opportunity, please remember the words of hockey great Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Take your shots, learn from your mistakes, and continue to strive to reach your goals. Robert Fulghum, in his book, Everything I Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, gave some very good advice. He said, be aware of wonder and lead a balanced life. He also said that each of us should learn some and think some and paint and sing and dance and play and work some every day. Of course, he also wrote that warm milk and cookies are good for you. And he said silly string, blowing bubbles, and class of 1998 balloons are also very good for graduations. This is a time for celebration, and that's what we're doing here this evening. And all of us hope that you live a rich life, full of appreciation of the people and the beauty that's around you. I want to congratulate you all and wish you all the very best in the years to come. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to offer a special faculty salute to a retiring member of the English department, a gentleman, a humble individual who has spent his last 12 years teaching our youngsters how to write, Anthony James Tamalo. For the members of the girls softball team who are still competing for a state championship, a senior salute and best of luck tomorrow when they meet Berlin in Concord at 5 o'clock. Melissa Bezanson, Brianne Cobb, Kate Dalton, Scarlett Mello, and Lori Porter. Good luck, ladies. This senior goes out of her way with kindness and a smile to work with various students here at Timberlane. She is a positive role model. A senior salute to Ana Morales. Graduation is a special day to all of the senior class. But to these seniors, it is a spectacular day. Their perseverance, hard work, and dedication have definitely paid off. A senior salute to David DeCoito, Justin Layton, Derek Matson, Andrew Saluda, and Matthew Felton. This group of seniors did outstanding work on the 1998 yearbook. A senior salute to Heather Sumner, Alicia Benzavenga, Maria Clemens, Ryan Jesenowski, Julie Tardiff, Allison Hyatt, and Beth Beatty. Now it is my pleasure to introduce a veteran member of the Timberlane Regional School Board who has served the town of Sandown as well as the district for 15 years. This year's chairperson, Mr. James Devine.
The time has come, the walrus says, to speak of many things, of ships, of shoes, of sealing wax, of cabbages and kings. I thank you all for being here tonight. We're all here for one important event. It's unique in the Americas and started in the beginning, public schools. And we all join in here, and we're all important for the members of this class, the greatest class to graduate from Timberlane, the class of '98. I'd like to say a few words about a person whose mother was born in Maine and grew up in Maine, and he went on to be the Prime Minister of England. Winston Churchill talked about all the time beginnings and endings. And as he lay in state in Canterbury Cathedral, he had the trumpeter play at the end of that ceremony my mind's gone blank here for a minute. He played Reveille because it was the end of a great time in England. But as the last note passed through that cathedral, he had the trumpeter play Reveille because it was a new beginning. And so the focus is upon me to finish the last lesson, to say the last word, and to end 12 years of hard work as most of these students came here 12 years ago, and this is the fulfillment, this is the ending of that career. It also is, when I hand them their diploma, the beginning and the start of a new career. And if you were here Wednesday night, and if you've been reading the papers, you'll see that many accolades have come to this particular class in academics, in athletics, in music, in all ways, in shapes and manner. This is the class that we all look forward to see. This is the epitome of the American way. This is the students that will take over the future, and I assure you that I sleep better at night because these are the people that are going to inherit their future for me. There is much greatness in this class. And in fact, if you measure things in a little bit of money, this class has scholarships of almost $750,000 that'll go towards their future education. I would only urge them that in the future, as they have showed now, they should give a little back, that they should get involved in their communities. When they finish the beginning of their careers, that should come back here and have the same kind of experience that I have. It's not easy to walk from that chair over to here. It's a good thing we have a podium. My knees are knocking together and my heart is pounding. Years ago, when I attended college, I had a venerable and honorable monk that taught me how to go about public speaking. He never prepared me for what is happening right now. But he spoke to us in talking in the 3 S's. He said, stand up, speak up, sit down, and shut up. In conclusion, I want to say the little prayer that St. Thomas said. When I was thirsty, you fed me. When I was hungry, you gave me something to drink. And when I was cold, you clothed me. Thank you very much.
poetic justice. This senior is a tremendously talented athlete who possesses outstanding leadership skills. His sincere kindness, respect for others, and wonderfully positive personality has enriched our school community. He has been chosen to represent Timberlane in the state of New Hampshire in the annual New Hampshire-Vermont Shrine football game in August. He will be attending Boston University this fall on a wrestling scholarship. A senior salute to Jason Holder. Winter 1998 was rewarding for the varsity cheerleading team as they won for the second straight year first place at the Kiwanis International Competition. They also won the state championship title in Class I and went on to finish fourth at the New Englands. A senior salute to Alicia Benzavenga, Allison McGarrigle, Laurel Nee, Monica Smith, and Megan Walsh. These four seniors led their team to the school's first ever trip to the girls' basketball championship game. A senior salute to Julie Tardif, Lindsay Charette, Kerry Duhame, and Laura Peterson. Tonight, this senior has accomplished a goal he set for himself 720 days ago. On the first day of high school, that goal was to aim for having perfect attendance for all 4 years in this school. Tonight completes that goal. A senior salute to Quinn Prell. And now it's the time that you've all been waiting for. We've held you long enough. The presentation of diplomas. What do you want it in? You want it in the right hand, the left hand? Left? Bethany Alyssa Cobb. Angela Jean Vanderhoof. Taylor M. Smith. Tara Ashley Farnsworth. Trisha Ann Soriani. Jim. Kimberly Ann Morrow. Maria Lynn Clements. Julie Lauren Fabrucci. Ryan Charles Jesenowski. Sean David McGrath. Lady Catalina Mejia. Ana Maria Morales. Kristen Elizabeth Webster. Joseph Harold Widman. Jessica Megan Lubrano, presented by her mother, Alice Lubrano, a teacher in the district. No. Breon T. Cobb. Catherine Marie Dalton. Matthew Wade Embry. Julie Kristen Gaudreau. David Richard DeCoito. Sarah A. Lake, presented by her mother, Ann Lake, a teacher in the district. D. Allen Davis. Allison McGarrigle. Michael Patrick Cook. Michelle M. Kuzmicki. James Stewart Flynn. Danielle Renee Grover. Adam L. Hart. Samantha Jean Toscano. Adam Robert Briggs. Melissa K. Abrams. Eric C. Cloutier. Danielle Marie LaPlante. Frederick Conrad Barnard. Jennifer Shannon Perry. Jason John Holder. Amy Lee Malone. Robert Allen Thompson. Gina Marie Carmesino. Gary Michael Beauregard. Erin Elizabeth Buncardis. Quentin Jordan Prell, presented by his mother, Marilyn Prell, a teacher in the district. Tina Marie Richardson. Jason M. Bonham. Julia Ann Hunter. Jason Travis Lang, presented by his father, Douglas Lang, school board member. Lauren M. Bizanson. Frederick Frank Williams, Jr. Melissa Sue Bizanson. Scott W. Loans. Lori M. Porter. Adam C. Machonsky. Amanda J. Shatler. Brendan W. O'Connell. Jillian Brooke LaValle. Loic H. Galera. Leah E. Corbett. Joshua David Beliveau. Megan Walsh. Patrick Michael Connolly. Lauren Elizabeth Ferretta. Bradford W. Charters. Dean D. Zanello. Heather Lynn Sumner. Joseph J. Cunningham. Katie Lynn Swanberry. Ronald L. Massey, Jr. Erin E. Linehan. Andrew J. Skulski. Krisha Lee Abate. Stephen Michael Reynolds. Laurel M. Nee. David Z. Rizzo. Carrie M. Doty. Edward E. Horton. Kerry Ann Duhame. Jason G. Breton. Kimberly Ann Starner. Martin B. Tavesian. Sabine Gelhaus. Chad Patrick Putney. Brooke Michelle Allen. Dennis Dwayne Como. Sheila M. Cotting. William J. Ayers. Larissa Marie Soriani. Gregory P. Lindblad. Megan Alyssa Brennan. Anthony J. Schwalik. Brian D. High. Ariana Wilcox. Andrew B. Saluda. James Joseph Lanza. Christopher James Smith. Brian K. Harris. Christopher J. Flanagan. Amanda Kimberly Short. Noelle Rochelle Edwards. Elizabeth M. Kaplan. Lisa Marie Husson. Kimberly M. True. Christina Mary Flathers. Sasha Ray Sturgeon. Keith A. Zykowski. Erin M. Jameson. Carl W. Sheehan. This senior, as a junior, started a co-curricular club, STOP, Students That Oppose Prejudice. A senior salute to Amy Federico. This senior is an outstanding Timberlane leader. He is recognized for his leadership, integrity, and compassion for fellow students. He was a Student of the Month, captain of the football and wrestling teams, and a winner of 13 varsity letters, and a team member on 9 state championships in 4 years. He's a role model for Timberlane Regional High School. A senior salute to Pat Connolly. This senior is an outstanding vocalist who has dedicated her time and talent to the chorus and select ensemble for 4 years. She has also been an active participant in the school musicals and was one of the stars of this year's fabulous musical, Hello, Dolly. A senior salute to Tricia Soriani. The New Hampshire Commission on the Status of Women yearly recognizes young women displaying excellence in citizenship, athletics, and academics. A senior salute to Alicia Benzavanga, Maria Clemens, Breon Cobb, Kate Dalton, Tara Farnsworth, Christina Flathers, Jessica Lubrano, Lady Mejia, Kim Morrow, Sarah Moss, Laura Peterson, Tricia Soriani, Julie Tardif, Kristen Webster, and Angela Vanderhoof. Paul Michael Borges. Robert D. Scott, Jr. Jim. Heather Ann Apley. Maurice Ronaldo Martinez. Allison J. Prue. Jacob D. Isherwood. April L. Panetton. Eric D. Wolf. Alicia Lynn Benzavanga. Megan Ann Schulte. Tammy Teresa Fuller. Beth Ann Beatty. Allison M. Sansone. Jessica Ann Quagenti. Laura Ann Peterson. Nicholas D. Olmsted. Matthew Edward Mooney. Allison Maureen Hyatt. James Savory Howe. Monica Marie Vitello. Mark T. Hoffman. Megan Lynn Bedard. Joshua P. Howe. Diana J. Sportum. Gregory Scott Wright. Leah Jean Wu. Nicholas Peter Samia. Laura Ann Woodman. Jeremy I. Whiting. Linda Dorothy Kippenberger. Michael Patrick Woodard, presented by his mother, Claire Woodard, district therapist. Heather Lynn Bernard. Matthew Sean St. Germain. Kristen Marie Medeiros. Kevin Paul Buckley. Amy Sue Bouchard. Christopher Matthew Berry. Tracy J. Castine. David J. Chevalier. Allison Mary Massengill. Stephen Andrew Lamprey, Jr. April A. Reish. Ryan Matthew Hamill. Catherine M. Turcott. Sean Daniel Kane. Monica Lynn Smith. Brian R. Carl. Kristen Marie O'Leary. Ronald Stephen Travers. Kelly Ann Belmore. Justin Eric Werner. Nicole Marie Labatt. Peter A. Marr. Melissa Lynn Bolya. David Russell Sargent, Jr. Scarlett Kim Mello. Kyle J. Bouchon. Dina Marie Flino. Daryl Trent Forsyth. Melissa Kathleen Duff. George Elias Devine, presented by his father, James Devine, chairman of the school board. Sarah Lindsay Morse. Darren David Palmer. Jamie Smith. Jillian Lee Wiles. Thea Michelle Vinci. Edward Holgate V. Cara Lee Fissette, presented by her mother, Barbara Hobbs, School Budget Committee member. Matthew James Felton. Michelle Christine Harris. Brian W. Graham. Christine Lee DeShane. Ronnie J. Dow. Julie Irene Tardif, presented by her father, Bucky Tardif, District Athletic Director. Darrell A. Holligan. Lindsay Beth Charette. Stephen B. Prevost II. Joseph T. Shagru. Brian J. Hanlon. Patrick D. Manthorn, Jr. Joseph Michael Tradella. T. Marcus Christian. Derek Matson. Christopher R. LeBlanc. David J. Sharkey. Mark Lawrence Welch. Eric A. Carpenter. Justin Edward James Layton. Stuart R. Gilchrist. Jared B. King. Brian C. Sullivan. Amy Elizabeth Federico. Allison Elizabeth Hurd. Jason R. Werner. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the class of 1998.
So long ago that we entered the high school in the fall of 1994 as freshmen, trying to find our way among the seemingly endless hallways and the even larger mass of upperclassmen. Over the past 4 years, we have experienced a lot together, and as a result, we have grown as a class. The semi-formal was an event to remember. For a while, it seemed like it would take forever to transform the cafeteria into an enchanting room filled with sparkling lights, streamers, and a sleek city skyline. Another fond memory came this past fall when our senior class won Spirit Week and was able to sweep the lip sync competition by winning first, second, and third place. Lastly, once again this past April, we joined together in the cafeteria. this time to pay tribute to Mr. Ketchum, his life, and his many accomplishments. Tonight, our high school careers come to a close, leaving us only with memories. However, let us not forget that graduation is a milestone in life. It is the end of many great times and the beginning of many new ones. So, I will end tonight by asking the class of 1998 to join me in thanking the parents, the faculty, and the administration at Timberlane for continually challenging and supporting us over the past 4 years. Thank you.
Why is that the last time? Does that feel you'll be graduating?